Best crypto exchanges, wallets, and all helpful links for traders are in the video description. Hello and welcome, traders. Let's be honest. How many times have you set a stop loss only to feel that rising wave of panic when the market starts moving against you? Maybe you've tightened your stop too close and you got stopped out by a tiny wick, only to watch the price skyrocket in the direction you originally predicted. Or maybe you placed your stop so far away that when it finally hit, you suffered a much bigger loss than you were comfortable with. This happens to every trader, from beginners to veterans, and the emotional roller coaster often leads to poor decision-making. Today's session is all about solving that exact problem. By the end of this guide, you'll understand not only how to place your stop losses strategically, but also how to manage your emotions so you can trade with confidence instead of fear. Understanding the purpose of a stop loss. Let's start with the basics. A stop loss is not your enemy. It is not a punishment, and it doesn't exist to hurt you. A stop loss is simply a risk management tool, your shield in the battlefield of trading. Think of it this way. Professional traders don't place stop losses because they expect to be wrong all the time. They place them because they know they cannot be right 100% of the time. The stop loss allows you to define your maximum risk per trade, so a single mistake doesn't wipe out your entire account. When you stop seeing a stop loss as money lost and start seeing it as money saved from a bigger loss, your psychology begins to shift. This mindset is the foundation for eliminating panic. Position, sizing, the secret weapon against fear. Here's a golden rule. If your stop loss feels painful, your position is too big. Traders often panic because they risk more than they can emotionally handle. Imagine risking 20% of your account on one trade. Every tick against you will feel like a stab in the heart. But if you risk only 1% or 2%, the outcome of a single trade won't control your emotions. So, before you even place your stop loss, calculate your position size. Decide, how much am I willing to lose if this trade fails? For many professionals, the sweet spot is between 0.5% and 2% of their capital. This way, even if you hit 10 losing trades in a row, you'll still have most of your account intact, and no reason to panic. Placing stops with logic, not emotions. Now that we've handled the psychology, let's talk about the technical side. Too many traders place stops based on their fear level rather than market structure. Instead, ask yourself, where is my trade idea proven wrong? That's where your stop should be. For example, if you're buying in an uptrend, place your stop below the last significant swing low. If you're shorting, place it above the last swing high. Avoid placing stops at round numbers like exactly $20,000 in Bitcoin, because those levels are liquidity magnets. Market makers love to hunt stops around obvious levels. By aligning your stop with technical invalidation rather than emotion, you reduce random losses and increase the quality of your trades. The psychology of letting the trade play out here comes the hardest part. Once the trade is active, you must let the stop loss do its job. Don't move it out of fear. Don't widen it endlessly. And definitely don't close the trade early just because you're uncomfortable. Remember, once you've sized your position correctly, the stop loss represents a controlled and acceptable risk. Accept that loss in advance. Say to yourself, if this stop hits, I'm fine with it, because it means the market has proven me wrong and I've protected my capital. By pre-accepting the loss, you eliminate the panic that comes with watching the chart tick by tick. This discipline is what separates consistent traders from emotional gamblers. Advanced tips, trailing stops, and partial profits. Once you've mastered the basics, you can upgrade your strategy with more advanced stop techniques. Trailing stops. Move your stop loss upward in an uptrend or downward in a downtrend to lock in profits while still allowing the trade room to breathe. Partial exits. Instead of closing a trade completely at the first sign of profit, take partial profits at key levels and move your stop to break even. This way, you reduce risk while still giving the trade a chance to run. These techniques give you flexibility and reduce emotional stress, since you're playing with house money once profits are secured. Remember, trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Every professional trader has losses, but they survive and thrive because they know how to manage risk without panic. And you can too. If this guide helped you understand stop losses better, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more trading psychology and strategy lessons. And don't forget, check the description below for links to the best crypto exchanges, wallets, and other resources to level up your trading journey. Thank you for listening and trade safe.